New Orleans is not just a tourist destination, and we love being an alternative to what people think of when they think of New Orleans.
This was a street where communities kind of came and pulled themselves up by their bootstraps.
By the 1930s, Central City was a racially diverse neighborhood. By the 1960s, it was the mecca for African American culture and commerce.
This little intimate set of blocks here was in really bad repair.
They started from a really derelict point and have worked very successfully to bring that back.
It was like the last frontier. It was all abandoned.
For a long time, really, Ache and Cafe Reconcile were the only lights on in the neighborhood. Cafe Reconcile trains young people in sort of hospitality skills through the restaurant that they run.
It's been very intentional to meet the needs of our young people so they not only feel their worth, but that they can reach their full potential.
A lot of the graduates from Reconcile go on and do all kinds of great things. So it's a great launching pad.
Ache has really been the catalyst for revitalizing Oretha Castle Haley. It is a place that upholds the real culture that really are at the heart and soul of the city of New Orleans.
Ache has served men, women, children, and elders. Our power has been in owning all of that, resisting the voice that says, well, you can't do all of that. You just have to focus on one or two things. Well, we didn't.
They focus on cultural programming. They bring in probably 30 to 40,000 visitors a year to their events.
The Merchants and Business Association, for me, speaks really at the heart of the people on the ground.
They're just things that we would not have been able to do if we had not had the Merchants and Business Association. It's our voice, our think tank.
The four-point approach of Main Street is very adaptable. It's a nice framework because you can shift your focus while also keeping your eye on the importance of all four areas.
Right now, the big forte is the design aspect of it. Through the Facade Renew program that the New Orleans Redevelopment Authority has implemented and used to focus on O.C. Haley Boulevard.
We've received a huge reception for the Facade Renew Grant program. So we're thrilled with the partnership that we've been able to foster.
And it's a program that's had a huge impact on the Boulevard. You add that to some of these anchor projects, the years of work with the Main Street approach, starts to pay off. Over 100 years ago, the Myrtle Banks building started out as a school. Their largest single tenant right now is a market.
It gets back to the history of not only the school building itself and saving this important school building, but also the history of markets in the city of New Orleans, and in particular the market that was here on what was then called Dryad Street. It's interesting to me that in a city full of boulevards, O.C. Haley Boulevard is now known as the Boulevard, and I think that's very specific to the strategy that the Main Street organization has had. They focused on culture and making this a place and celebrating what this place is.
New Orleanians love the last frontier, and Oretha Castle Haley is like that.
The way in which community is bound together, and the way in which people put people first creates a great place.
That's what Central City is about. Carrying a dream that is not just any one of our dreams, but our combined dream, makes it something that is powerful, powerful, powerful.